Hello everyone and welcome to MMODen's Daily News Update for Tuesday, October 30th, 2012. Today we have the announcement of many new games hitting the market as well as updates for many existing titles. So let's get started, shall we? Now, the first game we're going to cover is Night's Age. Night's Age player will see a reduction in all their repair bills for the next 2 weeks. All weapon and armor repairs have been cut in half for the next 2 weeks. Night's Age has been very good so far about releasing updates constantly for this new game, and this is just another in a long line of updates for the game, with another one coming early next week. So any Night's Age players out there, expect your repair bills to be cut and even more updates coming next week. The next game we're going to move on to is Realms Online. GameStop's internationally popular PvP-centric title is getting a major update. There's tons of new stuff coming with this. And with the update, players can find an all-new auction house where players are going to be able to trade between each other. All new arcane Madanite, takes me a little bit to say that because I don't know it too well, but arcane Madanite weapons are available for all classes through a new in-game quest. Also, players are going to be able to find all new legendary weapons and armor have been added to the loot tables of many of the game's monsters. Additionally, a redesign of the War Master disciplines with new powers and the redistribution of existing powers will be available to all gamers. New Diamond Lucky Boxes, which can grant legendary weapons and armor, are also now available on the game's cash shop, and players in North America will now have access to the Amoon test server. In addition to everything I've already mentioned, several zones have been completely redesigned, so get in there, check them out. They're going to look completely different to you. And many technical fixes and updates have been added, such as an optimized map and mini-map system. So as you can see, Realms Online has received a massive update, so get in there and check it out. Now, yesterday we mentioned that MechWarrior Online has entered open beta. When I mentioned it yesterday, MechWarrior Online wasn't quite ready for it. It was still down, but right now it is up and running like a well-oiled machine. We're probably going to cover a little bit and do a little bit of MechWarrior Online and on Twitch TV a little bit later. Now, this game has been basically in development or in the minds of somebody somewhere for about 10 years, because that's the last time a MechWarrior game actually hit the market. And the franchise got resounding support for its founders program and raised over $5 million. And the developer and the publisher, Infinite Game Publishing and Piranha Games, already have plans to reward players for all that support. So expect to see tons and tons of updates as time goes on. But once you get in there, you're going to see there's a ton of mechs available. The Mech Lab is really cool to play with, and being able to change out what weapons your mechs have and all that stuff. But MMODen followers can expect a full Inside the Den review for MechWarrior Online very soon. Next game we're going to move on to is Guns of Icarus. Guns of Icarus, a lot of people may not know about. They ran a very, very successful Kickstarter program that funded the game almost from top to bottom. The game had a very small team, about 8 people, and they begged, borrowed, and stealed friends, family, everybody to help out. But today, October 30th, landmark day for the game, it is live for players to go and get out there and play. And basically, the idea behind Guns of Icarus, is you're going to take and you're going to grab a team of up to 4 players, and you're going to man one gunship. You're going to take on the role of captain, gunner, or engineer. Battles take place in the sky. You're running around on your gunship, and you're first-person shooter, taking people down, commanding your ship, repairing pieces of the ship, all that stuff. And it's also in a post-apocalyptic setting, so really kind of a cool wasteland setting. There's another new title, so all you guys out there, you can expect a brand new MMODen Inside the Den gameplay review in the very near future. The next and newest is not a new game, but it's a new announcement that Ario Games made for an upcoming game of theirs called Scarlet Blade. And this game is going to be making the moves through the process of closed beta testing, open beta testing very, very quickly. As you can see, I uploaded a announcement trailer for that earlier today, and you can jump on and see that. You can see gameplay in there, and you can kind of see some cutscenes and stuff like that. But the game is expected to have an engrossing storyline that's going to flow through all these different really, really well put together environments. It's also going to be very PvP centric with massive battles, 50v50, 80v80, and then on top of that, you're going to have open world PvP between 2 different warring factions. So there's a lot of stuff going on there, and it's going to have a few different things and surprises that they have in store, but for the most part, expect it to be another PvP-centric fantasy free-to-play MMORPG from Ario Games. Again, once we get a little bit closer to the release date or into open beta test, once we have a cash shop available, you'll get a Inside the Den from MMODen for all you guys out there that are following or subscribed to our YouTube channel. Last but certainly not least, Artix Entertainment has opened public beta for its PvP-heavy MMORPG Oversoul, and that'll actually open tomorrow on Halloween, October 31st, and this is a turn-based battle card strategy title, and it'll challenge players cerebrally because you're going to have to master your deck, really learn what the monsters and all the different cards in your deck can do, is their strengths, their weaknesses, all that stuff. Once again, that's open, so MMODen followers and subscribers, you guys can expect an Inside the Den for Oversoul very, very soon. Tomorrow, as you know, is Halloween, so you can see my decor. I've got Regan, I've got my mad scientist, I've got skulls, I've got all kinds of stuff hanging. Tomorrow, expect even more, including me to be in costume. But with Halloween coming up tomorrow, almost all games out there are having special Halloween events, so find your way into your favorite game and enjoy the festivities. For more on all these titles, you can head on over to MMODen.com. For now, this is Limpy for MMODen. Until next time, thanks for watching.